Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to Dr. Aida Abdullah and my fellow classmate. Today, our Group 1, will be presenting our assignment entitled Textmart Electronics. So before we start our presentations, I would like to introduce our group member for this project. Our group consists with 5 members, which are me, Nur Syafiqah binti Azmi, Siti Nurhanin binti Nurizan, Siti Zuliana binti Omar, Nur Shazani binti Muhammad Yusuf, and lastly Haziq Azizi bin Muhammad Bakri. I would like to start the presentations with the introductions for Textmart Electronic. Textmart Electronic is a company that is majoring in manufacturing and designing power supplies for OEM, original equipment manufacturer in computer, medical, and also office supply. The company started their journey in the middle of 1980s with applying and focus on Deming 14th point. The company also stated that quality, services, and value are crucial and important for a company. However, the current CEO of Textmart Electronic would like to pursue bold-reach focus and identify the opportunities for an improvement. For your information, bold-reach focus help organizations in terms of addressing a vibrant environment, focus on strategy-driven performance, and also achieve customer and workforce engagement. Furthermore, there are 7 criteria for bold-reach focus, which are leadership, strategic planning, customer focus, measurement, analysis and knowledge management, human resources focus, process management, and lastly, business result. Based on the article given, Textmart Electronic is supporting bold-reach criteria through leadership. Leadership is the ability to formulate worthy visions and inspire people to make a total, willing, and voluntary commitment to the organizations by accomplish or exceeding organizational goals. Furthermore, leaders can inspire people by following the accurate techniques. For Textmart Electronic, the senior leader exercises their responsibility by setting the goals and commanding the cross-functional teams to review and develop the presentations before presenting to the employees. It shows that the senior leaders in Textmart Electronic is helping the employee to see the positive sides and understanding the setting goals that have been set. Other than that, communicating effectively and often is very important to the employee as it can help them to achieve consistent performance, and it can only be realized if they are well updated with the current information. So in Textmart Electronic, the senior leaders are participating in quarterly meetings, communications, to talk over the problems and solutions available. Furthermore, they also provide financial information to the employees for every month. Therefore, the employee can ask and directly discuss any uprising issue with the leaders in the meeting. I would like to pass the presentation to the next presenter, Siti Zuliana.
Hi, my name is Siti Zuliana. The next criteria of Bellwitch is strategic planning. Strategic planning is the process for the organization to answer questions regarding of opportunities and threats and many more. Strategic planning also involves developing a plan that has crucial components in order to achieve the organization objectives. Referring to the case study, Textmart Electronics, planning process involves customer evaluation, marketing research, benchmarking from suppliers, customers, competitors, and also industry leaders. Consequently, a long-range strategic planning documents will be created after the evaluation happens during meetings by managers. It also stated that the CEO will review the progress monthly after detailed action plans and measurable goals are created. Well, it has highlighted that Textmart Electronics knows the direction of the company and is implementing the strategy to achieve maximum efficiency and effectiveness. For the customer focus, Textmart Electronics improved their customer satisfaction by acquiring the data from available and accurate resources, which are sales representative, executive phone calls and visit and also survey. Well, the collected data then being used to review and compare by the executive team. Consequently, it gives benefit for the organization as it allows the team to store and analyze important information about existing and potential customers. In addition, it can help the organization to save money for future marketing and retargeting efforts. Next, in order to fulfill the customer needs and improve the customer experience, TechSmart Electronics has appointed Vice President of Sales to handle all the complaints and need to resolve it within 2 days. This shows that the organization values their customer by listening to the customer's feedback or complaint towards their product or services. Next, as a result, it will give us win-win situation for both parties as the customer will be satisfied and the organization will continue to receive product profit if the customer decides to buy or use the products or services available. Moreover, while developing a specific action plan, they need to make sure it can be accomplished within a specified time frame and also can be assigned to a specific individual or group. It has displayed that TechSmart Electronics knows the importance of planning as it is a continuous managerial process of forecasting the future environment of the organization. I would like to pass over the presentation to Haziq Azizi. Thank you.
My name is Haziq Azizi bin Muhammad Bakri. I will proceed to measurement, analysis and knowledge management. According to the John DJ in 2009, measurement, analysis and knowledge management is concerned with the degrees of the effectiveness of the information used and shared across the company. Furthermore, it can be examined how the organization select, gather, analyze and manage, also improve its data and information technology. It is also to know how the organization use review finding to improve the performance. According to the article, TechSmart Electronics wanted to collect operational data and evaluate them for the monthly senior staff meeting and cross-functional task team meeting. Therefore, they will be able to identify the effectiveness of the information used in the operation. In addition, it will be easier for the employee to analyze the data as the organization chooses to gather all the raw data from the customer before combining and storing it into a better and faster decision-making information. Consequently, it will help TechSmart Electronics to improve better in terms of product or services. Alright, next, human resources focus. Human resources focus management involve developing and administrating programs that are designed to increase the effectiveness of the organization and business. Furthermore, it is also shown when all employees were trained for handling uprising, conflict or any issues. It is also oversee things related to managing company human capital and implying practice that result in performance excellence corresponding to the company's strategic goals and action plan. Right. Based on the article given, TechSmart Electronics train their employee in 5-step problem solving process to help them to execute quick resolution when facing unexpected arising issues, which means the employee is able to work under pressure and solve problem independently. Other than that, the employee also receive training such as customer relation training, internal quality or service related to the training, and quality training. It is to make sure the employee can improve in terms of interpersonal communication, product knowledge, conflict resolution, in order to make sure the customer is satisfied with the service provided. Lastly, Meeting will help with the customer to identify requirement of product, and it is to make sure that the organization can be fulfill customer expectation and benchmark. Okay, I would like to pass over the presentation to Siti Nurhanin.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Siti Nurhanin Veterina Design, and I will continue the presentation on process management. Process management refers to aligning processes with organization strategic plans, designing and implementing processes in establishment. Process measurement system can align with organizational goals, educating and organizing so that they will manage process effectively. Tech Smart Electronic use Six Sigma for its processes. Six Sigma is a problem-solving methodology highlighted on the organizations and cultural change. Six Sigma succeeds this goal by using comprehensive set or rigorous tools, consistent applications of statistical and advanced mathematical methods, and a well-defined processes that generates meaningful results quickly. By applying Six Sigma, Tech Smart Electronic is able to improve its quality management, which will help to reduce waste and error, and also improve customer satisfaction. Other than that, the senior leader who teach courses in Tech Smart University are actively engaged in professional and community. It is important for the organization to expand their workforce and also be reliable for business growth. Organizations cannot rely on individual employees, in particular as it will affect and give great changes as employee will transfer, retires or quit. Somehow the organization needs to make sure that they can decrease the gap if there is an employee that decided to leave. Furthermore, Tech Smart Electronics practice process management by having new product introduction teams work with design engineers and customers. All processes are formally documented to make sure the design met the requirement and expectation during manufacturing and testing. They also have identified quality requirement for supplier in the early stage of the product development. Consequently, it able to improve business agility and increase opportunities for continuous development. Next is business result. Business result measure the products and operational performance of the business. The result will be demonstrate the quality and value of product or services that can lead to an increase of customer satisfaction and engagement. It is also brings outcomes for the business. Referring to Tech Smart Electronics, the employees are surveyed each year to gauge how effectively the company implemented Deming's 14 points by rating each on a scale of 1 to 10. Then the quality offered by Tech Smart Electronics is assessed through internal audits, employee opinion survey, and customer feedbacks. That is all from me. Next, I will pass the presentation to Nur Shahzani. Thank you.
I will proceed with the presentation with the second questions. My name is Nur Shahzani. So, what are some of the obvious opportunities for improvements to the Baldrige criteria? What actions would you recommend that Tech Smart do to improve its pursuits of performance excellence using the Baldrige criteria? Firstly, the organizations can improve in terms of leaderships. The leadership that was shown by the senior leader is great, but there is some improvement that can be made. The senior leaders have aligned personnel with the visions, providing a sense of directions, communicating effectively, and training and mentoring the employees. However, the senior leader can inspire other employees by empowering them. Therefore, we would like to suggest the leaders start empowering the employees by identifying the right situations for them to make a unilateral decisions. Then, they also can ask for input from the employees before making a decisions. In addition, the senior leaders can encourage the employees to think creatively and critically to improve and take initiative in order to solve uprising problems. Other than that, the improvement that can be done by TechSmart Electronic is process management, specifically Six Sigma. Although Six Sigma is an effective tool and has been proved for its methodology, however, as TechSmart are just at the preparatory step and still new to Baldrige model, it is better to take precaution steps as employing it to all of their product could be risky. We would like to recommend TechSmart to apply it in one or two of their product first to reduce the waste of resources. If the result is good, they could proceed to applying it to all of their products. But if they gain negative results, they still have an opportunity for improvement. Next, the improvement that TechSmart could improve based on Baldrige criteria is to improve in terms of human resources focus. The organization has done a great job in taking care of their employees by providing a sufficient training and mentorships. In spite of that, the training used to focus on system damning 14s, which they have been used for a long term. Thus, they need to reconsider the way they organize the training and the modules that need to be used. We would like to propose to TechSmart Electronics to add hours regarding training hours, especially to adapt the Baldrige system. As a benefit, they will be able to understand and focus on shifting their works with the preference and the guideline that have been set by the CEO. Lastly, the changes that can be implemented by TechSmart is strategic planning. It stated that the senior leaders are mentoring and helping the employees by providing information and also monitoring the progress. Nevertheless, the organization brushes up their system by stating how they create goals, the benchmark that needs to be achieved. Due to the fact that they are shifting to a new system, we would like to advise TechSmart that the team needs to plan the whole cycle in order to explain and guide the employees to make sure they are on the right track. Ultimately, they can give duration of time to the employees to carry out their duty and assess their performance using Baldrige system. That's all from our group. Thank you.